Anand.
Okay, please close your that whatever you are writing, some other notebooks. Please close that one. Last, can you tell me what is a compiler? Last, that blue shirt. You only. What is compiler? What is compiler? Compiler is taking input as a, what it is taking input as a pure high level language and converts output as a assembly language. Assembly language. What is assembler? What is assembler? Assembler is taking input as a assembly language and produce output as a relocatable machine code. Relocatable machine code. Linker and loader is involving how many steps? 4 steps. What are those? Allocation, reallocation, linking, loading. Kucho, Vinandi. And what are the C tokens that are available? What are the C tokens? We have some C tokens. First one is keywords. How many types of keywords are there? 32 keywords. And what are the remaining things? Identifier. What is the logic for the identifier? Identifier has to start with what? Can it start with the number? Can it start with the number? No. It has to start with what? Either alphabets, capital letters, or small case letters, or underscore. Can spaces will be allowed in the identifier? One word to another word? No. So this is what identifier. And we have already seen that some of the operators, arithmetic operators, logical operators. Now, today, we are going to see that some of the modify operators. What are these? Modify operators. Modify Can we change the color? White is okay for visibly in online also. It's okay. So modify operators. This is a very important topic for you take for any competitive examinations. These questions will be there based on modify operator. Or if you go for any technical round, any competitive examinations, without this question, they will not prepare the question paper. That much important in a C language, modify operators. Please try to understand, everyone, in the last people also. First one is, we have a modify means what? We are modifying something. That means what modification we need? Either increment operation or decrement operation. The basic classification is, we have a increment, and the next one is decrement. Okay, what is the importance or in that? If it is increment and decrement, what is that much important? But in this one, we have a sub classification, that is the increment further divided into two types. One is post increment. What is post increment? And one more is pre-increment. Pre-increment. Similarly, in the decrement also, we have two types. Same. What is that? Post decrement. My sincere request is, everybody should involve. Everybody should involve. If I ask randomly question, you should answer. It is only for the some of the good students, those who are toppers. This class is for everyone. So try to listen. If you're not understand, ask one more time also. So try to utilize effectively. So what is the decrement? Post decrement. And one more thing is last, pre-decrement operation. Pre-decrement operation. So, sir, what is again post increment and what is a pre-increment? Both are increment operations only. Both are increment operations only. Here also post decrement and pre-decrement, both are decrement operations only. The decrement means the value will be decremented by 1. Suppose what it is, if it is a value of A equal to some 20, if you decrease it, what is the normal decrement operation? It will be 19. So what is the difference between this post decrement, pre-decrement, and what is a post increment and pre-increment? So you try to write down the notes also, okay? We are writing. So write down the notes also. Those who are in online as well as here, please write down up to here so that in middle, don't make noise while you're writing your notes. If possible, try to write parallelly also. Otherwise, after completion of my lecture, you can write notes. Because this is not a PPT, so this is different. So that's why you have to write the notes. Basically, ultimately, the value it becomes here, both the things x equal to, suppose what is increment operation means? X plus 1. Basically, it will be incrementing one value. But I will tell you the difference. Wait, okay? But in general, we have a both decrement and this one, x value will be decremented by 1. X equal to x minus 1. I will explain what is a post decrement and pre-decrement and what is a post increment as well as post decrement. Wait. Most of the people will confuse here. If anybody is giving if they are framing based on this question, almost 80% of the students will make a wrong answer. That is why this is that much important. If it is normal thing is, they will not give the question. If it is very simple operations, they will not give. For example, because this is having some logic, that is why they are framing the questions on this one. So now tell me, written? Okay. So just remember this one, and we will go for here and one more diagram. I'm clearing. Now, what I need to do here, I will write a simple program to explain what is a pre-increment and what is a post-increment. Let us take a simple example. I am taking, this is a main, every program will start from the main. I will take two variables. After main, you are taking means what type of variables those are? I explained in the previous class. Suppose if I declare the variables here, what type of variables these are? X, comma, Y. Let us take the two variables x, comma, y. That means what are those variables? Integers. But what type of variables those are? What type of variables? Whether global variable or local variables. Before main you are declaring, those are called global variables. After main you are declaring, those are called it as a local variables. Local variables. Okay. Suppose we will define a value also here. So what we will do here, int x, int x equal to 10 comma y. Int x equal to 10 comma int x equal to 10 comma y. Now what I am doing, just I am performing a one simple operation, that is y equal to plus plus. This is called it as a incrementation operation. What is this incrementation? Plus plus followed by x. Plus plus followed by x. What type of operation it is? What increment? Pre-increment. Because first you are giving increment operation, then there is a variable. That is called it as a pre. Last. What type of operation it is? Pre-increment operation. So okay, as of now, we will make here. Next, what I will do is, I am making as a, I am writing a printf statement. I am writing a printf. Printf is a user-defined or predefined function. Predefined. In which library it is present? In which library the printf is present? stdio.h. That is the library file. Those are called predefined libraries. The compiler already stored some of the files before you are entering to the programming. So the printf is for printing the values in simple understanding way. Okay. So now what is what type of value it is? Okay. What type of this x and value? What format specifier I need to mention? Percentage D. Why percentage D? Because it is a integer type. Because it is a integer type, we need to specify the percentage D. Percentage D. You want to write the statement, you can write the value of something. Okay. So in simpler way, I am writing percentage D. And okay, we will write two. We will try to print two values. What are those values? percentile D. So percentile D, comma, and one more percentile D. One more percentile D. Okay. So what is okay? No issue. Next one is what are the values I want to print? I want to print both X and Y values. I want to print X and Y values. Now tell me what is the output? So here I am terminating the main function. This is a very simple program. Try to understand, try to answer the question. So here I am taking two variables. What are those variables? Local variables X and Y. Whenever you declare these variables, it will be always when you are writing some program, always make some visualization. That is, there is a memory. What is that memory? Here, what type of memory? Primary memory. Primary memory, or we can also say main memory, or we can say physical memory. In that memory, what variables will be stored? We have a two variables. What are the variables? X and Y. So this is the two variables will be X and Y. Every time I will not write this chart, but you try to, for your understanding point of view, I'm writing for this one. So for the X value, what is the value it is stored? So here, let us take some X value. X value. The value will be stored in something. What is the value it is stored? 10. And some address location. What? Some address location. Address is maybe anything address. So randomly we will generate 2000, 2002. Like this, random addresses will be given. And need not be. That's why some random addresses will be generated. Random addresses will be generated. So value X is stored and some other address, one more variable. What is there? Y. Sir, what is the value of Y at this point of time? Some address. What is the value of Y? We don't have, at this point of time, we don't have any Y value. Modify operators. And different arithmetic operators, some special programs on modifier. Right. Reverse, sir. Okay. Okay, na? Okay. There are two variables that are stored. X and hello, flow miss avaddu. There are two variables. What are the variables? X value. What? Where is the Y value I have given? No. What value by default it will store? No. By default, some garbage value will store. By default, garbage. What is garbage, sir? Some value, some different value. Okay. The compiler will give some value. Okay. That is called as a garbage value. Okay. So I am writing clearly here. So X equal to 10, Y equal to some garbage value. I'm writing here so that it will be very clear. X value is 10 and on some location 2006 and there is a Y value is, what is the Y value? Garbage value initially and some address location 2008. Sir, what is the 2006? Random values. You can give any value. Address means this is the address. What is the address of your home? It will have some address, right? Similarly, for this variables, also we have addresses. Sir, why we need to give the addresses? Why? Because whenever I need to access the X value. I need to access the X value. How can it will identify? So X value is stored in some location 2006. Then it will retrieve. Operating system will work out. Otherwise, the operating system cannot remember everything, right? So it is stored in some particular location. Then operating system will identify that location and it will retrieve the information from the X. Okay. Now, coming to our point. So now what is the first? This statement is done. This statement is done. Next statement is what? Y equal to plus X. Plus X. Plus X means first value will be incremented first. What is? Value will be incremented first. What is the value? Already X value is what? 10. If it is incrementing one time, what is the value? 11. The X value becomes 11. In place of 10, there is a 11 it will store. Clear? Okay. It is stored. And the next one is, it has to assign the value of this X to whom? This is what? Assignment operation. Y equal to plus X. Single equal means what is the operation? Assignment operation. Whatever the value of the X, this will be given to Y. What is the value of X now? 11. Value of X is 11. Now this value will be given to whom? Y. Now what is the value of Y? Back enter. Zoom meeting close. నేను ఇదేమన్నా తగిలిందా అంటే ఓకే వస్తుందా ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ value of Y becomes 11. So this in the garbage value it becomes what is in store? చెప్పాలి అందరూ 11. Very good. I need this response. Next. So now what is this going to print? So printing format specifier. What type of format specifier this is? Integer type. So now what is the value of X? 10. 11. Here value will be updated. 10 becomes 11. And Y becomes? Very good. So this is called it as a pre-increment operation. Sir, what is a post-increment? Suppose if I write the same program here, so we'll see what is going to happen. Is the space sufficient? Same main, you will write here. Main, same values I am taking, int x equal to 10, y and y equal to, just I am performing x plus plus and printf percentage d, comma, what are the values? X comma y. Tell me now. Hello, ఇక్కడ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది. Ma, please don't make a noise. Last. If you have any work, you can go outside and do it. Sound వస్తే క్లాస్ చెప్పడానికి కాదు. I don't want to teach to the walls here. I'm teaching to you people. So tell me. So same values we are getting in x comma 10, same x value will be 10. So again I will write here x value becomes initially 10 and some location 2008, and the next one is y value and some 2010, the value is storing initially garbage value. Now same thing, it is stored, and y equal to, this is called what type of operation? Post increment. In the post increment, what it will do? 10 becomes, it is giving to value 10 here, and the value is going to assign to y. Y value is also 10. Now, after assigning, the value will be getting incremented. So, now what is the value of 10? 10 becomes 20. 10 becomes 11. That means, after assigning the statement, the value is getting incremented. It is not before. So once it is taking 10 value and it is getting increment, it is getting assigning, then after that it is incrementing. So now tell me what is the value it will display here? What is the x value? X value 11. Okay. Y value? Y value becomes 10. Very good. So this is a difference between pre-increment and post-increment. Understood? So this is a what we require. We will do some more programs. Okay? మీరు ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి ఈ బ్యాచ్. ఓకే, ఎక్కడ సౌండ్ వస్తుందో వాళ్ళే ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి. సో నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ write down. So otherwise you will forget. Please write down. Everything you will not get in PPTs. It's my goal is not to cover all the concepts. Whatever I'm teaching, it has to understand by the even last bench student or any dull student also. Everybody should understand. Done? If you are not writing, that means information you will easily forget. 100 times reading is equal to 1 time writing. So if you write, then that will be stored in our subconscious mind. If you are not writing, just you are listening. While you are listening, you will say that yes, yes, understand. But after one day, so then entire information will be gone. Almost 50% of information automatically will be deleted because we are getting most of the information. That's why you have to write and revise whenever you get a time. Okay. Next one is, okay, sir, what are the process? First of all, I will tell you process. Okay, you understand that? I will tell you that process so that you will not do the mistake. So most of the people will do a mistake. If I give the like this, you people again you will do mistake. But for that, I will give you some steps what you have to do whenever you are getting this type of questions. Okay. So first thing is I'm clearing. Please try to write down some faster so that we will cover many problems. Okay. First, done. My favorite last bench students. నేను క్లాస్ ఓన్లీ లాస్ట్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కే చెప్తాను. ఫస్ట్ బెంచ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎనీవే దే విల్ స్టడీ. పైకి అర్థం కాలేదు. అవును, పైకి స్క్రోల్ చేయాలా? అచ్చా, నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్ వస్తుందా? అచ్చా, ఇదంతా తర్వాత ఉంటుందా మనకి? ఓకే, గుడ్, దెన్ గుడ్, గుడ్. ఓకే, బై డిఫాల్ట్ వస్తుందా? ఓకే, గుడ్. What are the, whenever you are getting this type of questions, we should have a follow some steps so that you will not do any mistakes. So first, write down the some steps. First step is steps to solve increment, that is pre-increment or decrement, okay, or post, whatever it may be, post increment or post decrement. So what are the steps that you need to follow? If you follow these steps, you will never do the wrong. First step, first step, in your program, any pre-increment operation or pre-decrement operation, post-increment or post-decrement, if any one is present, you have to follow all these 5 steps. First step is try to increment the value. First, what you have to do? Increment the value. That is called, it is pre-increment. What it is? What you have to do? You have to pre-increment, or we can say pre-decrement. These operations you have to do first initially. What you need to do first? Immediately, first thing you have to do is pre-increment or pre-decrement. That operation you need to perform first step. Second step is you need to, second step is what you have to do. Second step, just now we have done, right? What are the next step I need to do? What do you want to do? We are that already done. Either increment operation, pre-increment or pre-decrement. So pre-decrement we have done. Anything pre we have done. Next. What do you have to do? Next step is we need to we need to just substitute the value. We need to substitute value. Just of whatever we have done, we are writing process. Nothing is there. After substitution, what we have done? Print update. Whenever you require any computation, you can compute the value. So means any operation, suppose multiplication operation is there between two operands, any addition operation is there, you can try to perform that computation. So try to do the computation. In previous one, we don't have any computation, okay? We have only one value. We are just assigning the x value. But whenever there is a more than two operators, you need to, what you have to do? You need to compute the, you need to do compute the value. Computation should be performed. Computation should be performed. Next, what you have to do? Next, assigning. What is the next one? Assignment. Whatever the computation is there, you have to assign the value to assignment operator, whatever it may be. So what you need to do? Assignment operation. Assignment. What is assignment operation? X equal to y, y equal to x. So here x equal to y, that means y value will be assigning to x. Y value is assigning to x. Similarly, whatever the any computation is there, x equal to a plus b. That means this entire a plus b value will be substituted, assigning to x. Understood? So that assignment operation you should be complete. And finally, last one, what you need to perform? Post increment, post decrement, post increment post decrement, you need to perform the operation. Last anyway printing, that is okay. That's it. These are the 5 steps you have to follow. Then you will never do any mistake. So write down this all 5 steps, and we will solve one more problem based on that, so that this topic will be, whenever you will get this type of questions, 100% you will do correct answers. I am repeating again, these are very, very important. You go for any technical round, if they want to test the C language, means first topic is, this is the first topic. 100% you will get. That is why I am stressing more on this. Next, parallelly, I will write. Done? Any doubts till now? If you have any doubts at any point of time, just whenever I am giving some free time, you can ask. Now tell me next. కొంచెం త్వరగా రాయండి. Done? Hello? ఏమున్నాయి 5 steps రాయడానికి ఇంత టైమా? మీరు వాటికి డయాగ్రాములు అంత పెన్సిల్ స్కేల్ యూస్ చేయద్దు. Write down normally. Okay, next we will solve one more problem. Rasara. Okay, next one is next concept. Same, we will solve some problems so that you will get more confident on this. So same thing, I am taking main, I am taking how many variables? I will take somewhat more variables. Int x equal to 10, y equal to 9, and some one more variable c you can take. Can we take like this any number of variables or not? Whenever you declare int, you can take any number of variables like this. Next, I want to perform some operations. Let us take c equal to minus y plus and one more operation is 10, sorry, y plus x plus x plus. Now we will take one more variable also. Okay, we will print at this point of time. Printf percentage d percentage d. Three values I want to print. And what are the values I want to print here? X value, y value, c value. Now first tell me what it is going to happen. First, what it is going to happen? What is the first step in our process? Any pre-increment operation or any pre-decrement operation is there, we need to perform. What is the pre-increment and pre-decrement operations? How many are there? How many pre? One. What is it? Pre-decrement. So now initially what values will be stored? There is a x value will be stored. Similarly, y value will be stored as well as c will be garbage value. So tell me, I want answers. X equal to what? 10. Y equal to 9. C equal to garbage value. Now tell me, what is the first step I need to perform? Any pre-decrement or pre-increment is there? Only pre-decrement is there. What is that? Minus y. So first thing is y value will be getting decremented. What is the y value? 8. So after that, what is the next step? Substitute the values. You have to substitute the values. What is the x value? X value will become, tell me, 11. First substitute the value. What is the stored in an x value? 10. That's why it is a confusion. X value will be 10. And what is the y value? 8. So next, after substitution, what it has to do? Next step, tell me. Computation. So now tell me, what is the computation you are performing? This one you are performing. What is the computation it is? Addition. 8 plus 10. What is the value? 18. This 18 value will be next step. Assigning to whom? C. So what is the C value? 18. So in place of garbage value, it will be 18. Now what is the thing I need to perform next one? After assigning, any post increment or any post decrement is present or not in this one? Yes or no? Yes. What is the post increment operation? X plus plus. What is the value of here? 10 becomes 11. Now it is done. Now it is going to be printing the values. Now you tell me what it will print. What is the X value? 11. Y value? 8. C value? 18. Understood? So this is what it by listening, it becomes very easy. When you are solving the problem, it becomes very complex. If you're not understand this, if you're not following these steps. Yes or no? Can we do one more program? One more problem? Okay. Any doubt? Till now, any doubt? So write down. Tell me any doubts. You can freely ask. రెండు చేయము అందుకే రెండు చేయొద్దు ఓన్లీ either అందుకే ఆ స్టెప్స్ ఇచ్చాను ఎందుకు ఆ స్టెప్స్ ఎందుకు ఇచ్చాను పోస్ట్ ఇంక్రిమెంట్ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ a pre decrement that is a post both you cannot perform okay so that's why we are following these steps so final ga clear okay we will do one more problem on this okay written okay write down slowly no because normal syntax is everybody can do it but when coming to the problem solving actually it becomes difficult task for the theory part for any structure of the program you will easily understand but while you are writing any program well most of the competitive examinations they will ask outputs they will give one program and they will ask you the output this type of questions are very popular next done I think right రాస్తే రాసేమని చెప్పండి okay next okay we will do one more program on this one so same story okay main we are declaring some variables int a equal to 5 b equal to 20 c equal to 30 c equal to 30 and you know you can add some more variables d also and you do random computations if you want you can tell me computations also a equal to we are performing different operations b plus plus and plus చెప్పండి మీరే c okay no we'll do somewhat tricky minus okay no issue minus c okay and d equal to we will do a plus plus star a plus plus star and what will do tell me something okay b also disturbed c also disturbed A, all are disturbed, huh? Okay. So we will give simple minus minus B. You tell me answer. I will not tell you answer. Okay. You have to tell me correct answer. So what I'm printing here, printf. Don't be hurry. Don't be hurry to solve the question. Okay. First, whatever the steps are there, you try to follow and tell me. Okay. Don't blindly tell me the answers. So I am printing all percentage D, percentage D, percentage D. How many times? 4 times. And what are the values? A comma, B comma, C comma, B. You tell me. I won't tell you answer this one. Now you are teacher. I am a student. Now tell me. Do it. I will give you 1 or 2 minutes. Do it. Don't wait for every problem I have to solve. You solve some problem. Just I'm giving 1 or 2 minutes. Anyone completed? Do it. Try. If you are not going to try, you will not learn. Do the mistake. Don't worry. Okay. If it is wrong, also no issue. But you need to try. Don't always, wait for I have to do only right answer only. You do some mistakes, then you will learn. A, what are 49? B, write down. Write down and cross check it. Once write down, all of you. Write down and cross check. We will cross check it. Those who are in online also, you can do the. You can try to attempt the question. Chesara, done? How many of you are done? Okay, we'll cross check it. Done. Hello. Last. Everybody can able to do it. Don't don't think I will not able to do. Wait. When you will do post increment means when you will do after assigning or before assigning? After assigning, we will perform the either decrement, other post decrement or post increment. కదా లాస్ట్ లో కదా. Okay. Okay, first tell me. Everybody got answer? Tell me. You also help me here. What are the values? X value, initially Y value. Sorry. Okay, ABC values. Wait. A value, B value, and C value, and D value. Okay, A value initially what? 5. B value what? 20. C value is what? 30. D value is what? Garbage value. Very good. So now tell me, what is our first step? What is the first step? Any question yourself. Any pre-increment or any pre-decrement present in this or not? Yes or no? What are those? This is a pre-decrement as well as. So C value becomes what? C value, white shirt. Hello. What is the C value? C value becomes what? ఇక్కడ వినండి, మీకోసమే చెప్తున్నా. C value becomes 29. And what is the B value? Very good, 19. Clear? Now what is the next operation I need to perform? You need to substitute the. What is the value of substitution? B value is. What is the B value? 19. That's why I have given that steps. Okay, you need not worry, just to follow those steps. That's it. Now what is our C value? C value is what? 29. Now what is the A values? 40. Ekkadundi? You are assigned? You are assigned? What is the before assignment? What is the before assignment? Before assignment doing? Computation. Before computation, first what we are doing? We are substituting. What we are doing? Substituting. After pre-increment or pre-decrement, what is the next step? Just a substitution. Values will be substituted. That's it. Follow blindly. Okay? So what is the value? Here A value what? 40. What is the A value in this? 5. What is the next B value? Tell me. What is the B value? B value 19. Next tell me. What is the next operation? Next one is assignment. What is assignment? So okay, before the computation perform. What is the computation? What is the computation? Any mistake is there till now? Any writing mistake? Any now next step what you have to do? Computation. So tell me, what is the computation? This is addition. 19 plus 29. Help me. 48. Next 5 plus 19. Sorry, 5 into 19. 90. 95. Hello. Now what is the next step? Next step is what? Assignment. Assignment value. What do you have to do? Assigning the value. What do you have to assign? What are those? 48 will be stored in where? A. 48 will be stored in A. 48 will be stored in A. And D. What it will be stored? D. What it will be stored? 95. Now, what is the final operation? Final operation is what? Any post decrement or any post increment is present or not. What is a post increment? How many are there post increments? B value as well as A value. So what is the B value? It becomes again 19 becomes 20. Now what is a next? What is the A value? A value becomes what? 40, 49. Now final values. Where what it will print? A value becomes what? 49. What is the B value? What is the B value? 20. What is the C value? 29. What is the D value? 95. That is why I am giving those steps. That 5 steps are very, very important. If you not follow those 5 steps, we will have a many confusions. Yes or no? We will have a many confusions. That's why these problems will be 90% people will do wrong. Understood? This much complex they won't ask you, but just now what for your understanding point of view I have given. Okay, write down and we will go for next topic. Done? Is sufficient for these examples? Any doubts till now? If you not follow those 5 steps, you will have a confusion. Which one I need to take? This one, that one, or like this. Okay. Next. Any doubt? If you have anything in your mind, you can ask. Okay, next. Can we go for next? Can we go for next problem? రాయండి ఫాస్ట్ గా. అర్థమైందా? అండర్స్టూడ్? లాస్ట్ ఇక్కడ మై లాస్ట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ హియర్. అండర్స్టూడ్? ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. Modify operators. So this is very, very important. And we will have a, do you know associativity and the precedence rule? This is also important for your competitive examinations. Associative rule and the precedence rule. You don't know? I think suppose you want to evaluate 2 plus 3 star 5. What is the result? చెప్పండి, what is the result? This one. Answer, tell me. 20? 25 answer. Inka? 17. Any other answers? Any other? What is the confusion here? Hello, what is the confusion? First of all, tell me. What is the confusion in that? I have, wait. What is the confusion in this one? What is the confusion? 2. Wait. 2 plus 3 star 5. Which one I need to evaluate? So both actually is reasonable. If I evaluate like a 2 plus 3, what is 5? into 5. That is a one answer. That is a 25. If I evaluate like 3 into 15 first, I will get 15 plus 2, 17. So we have a normally confusion, right? So in order to avoid this one, we have a sum of the precedence rule. Precedence. That means which one I need to evaluate first. Which one I need to evaluate first. Whenever I am having two operators plus and star, which one I need to evaluate last? We have some precedence rule. Star is having higher precedence than plus. What is? Star is having, I will give you all the set of rules, okay? All the set of which one is the highest priority, I will give you later. At this point of time, you try to remember what is. Plus is having higher precedence than plus. Whenever I am having multiplication as well as plus is the highest priority. First, I need to compute the star. First, I need to evaluate star. So now what I need to evaluate? 3 star 5 will be evaluated. It will be 15. And the next one is plus addition. We have a addition. That means 2 plus 15. That is 17 operation. Okay. Now, if you want to assign it to something, it will be having assignment operation is after that. Okay. So this is called evaluation of expressions. Evaluation of expressions. So for that we need a PPT. When I will open the PPT, I will explain you. Okay. So unnecessarily we are interchanging. Just we will hold here. Okay. And we will go for a next topic. But you just remind me. Okay. I'm going to explain here. Okay. Clear? Or we will open PPT. Can you PPT open చేయగలవా? Left. నేను పంపించిన PPT లో second unit. In the second unit, share that PDF or PPT you can share. No, just 1 minute so that we will complete. Otherwise, you are waiting for that. Unless. Okay. PDF. Okay. Go for the last. See, we have a associative and precedence rules there. Yesterday we have seen all those things. Okay. Slow. Right. So, okay. Okay, na? So what is the result here also? Precedence is used to determine the order in which different operations are complex expressions are evaluated. When you are evaluating some complex operation, we need to see that which operator I need to be evaluated first, either plus or star or division or multiplication. That's you need to give the precedence. Okay. Okay, go for the next. What is the answer? Tell me anyhow. Okay. These are the precedence rules. Wait. Okay. These are the called precedence rules. Highest priority will be this all parenthesis. Parenthesis is having highest priority. Any increment operation, any decrement operations like this, the symbols will be having. Maybe you don't know some of the symbols. Okay. You are just first year. Okay. Don't worry. It is not completed also. So you will not know all the operators. Okay, these are having highest priority. Next highest priority is what? Tell me. This plus minus unary prefixes. These are not arithmetic operators. Okay, prefixes. Prefix is different from arithmetic operations. Okay. Next we are having multiplication. Okay, if some operations are not covered till now, don't worry. Okay, in further coming sessions you will get to know that. Okay, so but just now what you want to know here? What do you want to know? Precedence. Precedence rules. That means when I am having more than operations, multiplication, different operators are there, which one I will be evaluated first. Okay, so like this we are having shift, addition, additive, relational operators, equality, bitwise and bitwise XOR. So these are the order. Okay, bitwise and are conditional operator, assignment operators, comma operators. Okay, so this is the precedence. Highest precedence is for what? Parenthesis. Highest precedence is for the parenthesis. So like this you have to see for that. And for what is the associativity then? What is the associativity? Precedence is which is a higher precedence or lower precedence. Okay, these are called, whatever the lower level is there, these are called lower precedences, and these are called higher precedences. Higher precedences. Sir, then what is the associativity? What is associativity? Whenever you are having, let us example. So can I able to write here? No, it's a PDF. I think I can able to write. It is a Zoom session only, no? No. Actually, there is some option there. Here, there you I need to write. Achha, okay. Okay. So okay, it's okay. You write down something expression 3 star 3 star 4. Okay, 3 star 4. Thank you. 3 star 4 star 2. Okay, it's okay. What I want to, it's okay. He given best. Okay. Whenever I'm having same operators, both star is having in different places, whether I need to evaluate from the left hand side or from the right hand side. This is what my confusion. Or you can say same precedence you have seen here. Star is having same precedence or not? Division is having same precedence or not? And modulus is having same precedence or not? So instead of here, okay, you write down division here. Instead of star, because star and division is having same precedence or not? Tell me, according to this rule, star and division is having same precedence. But which one I need to evaluate first? Whether star or division? How can you say star? Because the division is also same priority. Star is also having same priority. Then which one I need to evaluate? Hello? నువ్వే వెనక చూస్తున్నావు. Which one I need to evaluate? Star I am having precedence same, division is having same precedence. Then which one I need to evaluate? Whether a star or division? Because result is going to difference. Okay? Yes or no? Whether the result is different or not, same. Result will be different. So for that one, we need to follow associativity. Whenever we are having same precedence, we need to check for the what? We need to check for the associativity. That means associativity means some operations I can perform left to right and some operations I can perform right to left. Now we have a 3 star 4 division 2 is a which is what is the operation here? Left to right. Simply you have to first compute the star will be evaluated first. 3 star 4 how much? Cheppandi. 12. Later it will be divided by 2. 12 divided by 2? 6. That is the answer. Okay. So you need to, when you are having same precedence, you have to check for the associativity. Okay. So next. Okay. Next mark. Please turn the next one. Wait. Tell me what is the output for this one? Hello. What is the output for check? Check here and tell me what is the output. All of you tell me. What is the output? What I am printing here? A star. Hello. Here we are having variables. How many variables are there? 3 variables. What are those? 10, 20, 30. అమ్మాయిలు ఇక్కడమ్మా 10, 20, 30. Now last. Next what I have to do? Printf. The what I am printing the statement here, whatever I am printing, but what I need to computation? A star B plus C. So in A star B plus C means which one will be evaluated? What is the value? A value is 10, B value is 20, C value is 30. Away. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now tell me here. So A value becomes very good. Coming 10, B equal to 20, C to 30. Now what is the evaluate here? A star B. A star B means either star or plus. Which one evaluated first? Star. So that means what is 10 into 20. So 10 into 20 means 200 plus. What is the C value? 30. Here, what is the printf statement of the result? 230. Next, similarly, here A star B plus V. Which one I should evaluate first? Tell me. Just see that. Wait. Hello. కొంచెం పై కదమ్మా ఇది అవుతుంది ఆన్సర్ కనబడుతుంది వదిలేదు నెక్స్ట్ A star B plus C. One is having star and one more thing is having plus. Star is higher precedence, but you check here. What is that? Star కంటే ఎక్కువ ప్రయారిటీ ఏముంది? Parenthesis. Parenthesis is having highest precedence. Highest precedence. So whatever there is in the parenthesis, B plus C will be evaluated first. What is the B plus C value? 50. 50. Now star is there. Even you check here. In parenthesis, we are having least precedence of plus, but we are giving to first priority is for the parenthesis. Whatever there is in the parenthesis, you have to evaluate first, whether it may be higher precedence or lower precedence operator is there. Okay. So next one is A value is 10. 10 into 50, 500. So this is a value of two values. Okay. Printf. Clear or not? This is called what? Precedence as well as associative. This type of questions are also very important for the competitive examinations. Okay. Write down for short like this and we'll go for next topic. Write down. కొంచెం టర్న్ చేయమ్మా పైకి వాళ్ళు రాసుకుంటారు వెనక్కి నేను చేయొచ్చా? వాట్ ఈస్ ఇట్? స్క్రోల్ అవుతుందా? లేదు, మీరే అనాలి. వెనక లాస్ట్ కొంచెం పైకనమ్మా. లాక్ అయిందా? అచ్చా అచ్చా, ఓకే. గుడ్. పైకనమ్మా కొంచెం. అంత పైకి కాదు, అది రిజల్ట్ కన్. ఓకే ఓకే, ఫుల్. ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంతా ఏం రాయొద్దు, జస్ట్ కంప్యూటేషన్ రాసుకోండి. ఓకే, టైం వేస్ట్. Clear? Hello? Is this two rules are clear or not? Enaka, my friends, hello. Clear? Very good. Very good. Next. Rasarandi. Done? Yes, these problems are interesting, right? Compared to theory? Yes or no? ఒక వాటర్ బాటిల్ కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి కదా అందులో. ఓకే. థ్యాంక్ యూ. థ్యాంక్స్. ఏంట్రా ఇది? థ్యాంక్ యూ. క్లాస్ నేను మళ్ళీ ఏం చేస్తాను అయిపోతే ఇంకొక 40 minutes అయితే. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. మా ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ ఫర్ ద టైమ్ ఫర్ రైటింగ్ ఓన్లీ, నాట్ ఫర్ చిట్ చాటింగ్. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ డన్ ప్లీజ్ స్క్రోల్ ద నెక్స్ట్ మా. Okay, now tell me, which one is the first highest priority? We are having star, division, percentage, and star. Now what I should do? I need, all are having same precedence or not? All are having same precedence or not? Same precedence. So which one associative rule I need to follow? Left to right. So which one will be computed first? 3 star 8. Tell me. 20. 24 divided by 4. 6. 6 percentile 4. 6 percentile 4. Percentile means what? Remainder. 6 percentile 4 means? Array 2 remainder. Remainder is 2. 2 into 5, 10. 2 into 5, 10. Okay. 5. ఇక్కడ ఈ లెవెల్ రాంగ్ చెప్తారు అయితే. 3 into 8 how much? 24. 24 divided by 4. 6. 6 percentile 4. 2. 2 into 5. Okay. Next. Done. Next. Write down this type of things. Okay, please turn the next one. Please turn. Okay. Type conversion. Type conversions. There are two types of type conversions. One is implicit type conversion, explicit. What is the implicit means? What is the implicit type conversion? What is the implicit means? Compiler already defined some rules. While designing the compiler itself, they have defined some of the rules, and explicit means we are mentioning as a programmer, we are mentioning the rules. That is the type conversion. First of all, tell me what is the type conversion? Data type conversions. Why? What is the need of the type conversion? Why we need to convert it? Okay, simple. I have a simple multiplication. One is a integer value 4 and one more value is 2.5. Okay. One more value is 2.5. Now, hello. For the result it is storing, it have a confusion that whether it need to store integer value. You are a human means, sir, 4 into 2.5. I know the answer. You will directly answer it. Okay. There is no issue. But you are giving to the computer. So when you are giving to the computer, you need to specify everything properly. The importance is here. Whenever we are having this type of problems, you are having integer is a small one and floating point is a somewhat bigger number. Okay. Yes or no? What is the integer occupies so many bytes? 2 bytes. Okay. And float occupies how many bytes? 4 bytes. Okay. Like this double occupies how many bytes? 8 bytes. Long double occupies 16. 10 bytes. Okay. So, but confusion is, hello, listen, but the here query is whether we need to convert into implicit means compiler already defined some rules. Explicit means I am giving the rules. I am giving means programmer is giving some rules. So what compiler is telling is simply is that whichever is a higher value, so you have to store in the result. So suppose you are 2 into 4.5, you have to take always into 2 also you have to convert into which format? 2 also you need to convert into, because whenever you are having same type only you need to perform the multiplication operation. You cannot perform the multiplication, one is the integer and one is a floating. So you need to convert into 2, you are converting into a floating point number. Our floating point number has to convert into integer. This is the confusion. Okay. But compiler has given clearly that 2.5. So, and here 4.0. That's it. 4.0. That integer value is also going to convert into a what format? What format? Floating point. That means whichever is the higher. Suppose there is a one character value is there, one integer is there. So which one I need to convert into? Character is also having a decimal number, right? So whether which one I need to take the result? Which one is a higher, character or integer? Integer. Okay. Whenever you are having integer and floating point number, we need to take the result as a floating point. Integer value will be converted into what format? Floating point number. That's it. That is a call it as a implicit type conversion. Sir, no, I don't want like this. I want in a different format. I want to represent into integer format only, because for my problem solving I need that one. I don't want a compiler given result. I need some different result. At that time, you try to mention that whether the result has to be converted into a integer. I want to store the result into a integer format only. Otherwise, by default, compiler is going to take whatever is the higher value that will be taken as a higher priority. Okay. So the integer value will be converted into floating point number only. Okay. Understood or not? This is a simple concept of type conversion, implicit type conversion as well as explicit type conversion. Example, let us show that. Okay, example though. Amma last scroll check. Scroll it. Wait. కొంచెం ఇదమ్మా పీడిఎఫ్ కదా కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్ గా ఉంది. So character we are having a value and integer is having I value. So now assign the ASCII value of C we are assigning ASCII value. Okay. Now when you see here x is what type of value? Y equal to what is the value? X divided by I. What is the x value? What is the x value? 1.0. What is the I value? 5. So that means both this I value is going to convert into what? Whether float or integer. That is already integer. We need to convert into a float. So finally, so this y 1.5 divided by 5.0. So that integer is just converted into a floating point value. That is called as a implicit type conversion. Implicit type conversion. So because the compiler already taken, because we have a predefined rules. If you want to need to change this whatever your required format, then there is a requirement of explicit type conversion. What is the meaning of explicit type conversion? What is the meaning? Cheppandra. Explicit means user convenient. So user has to define some rules. Okay. That is called explicit. Please turn out. Koncham paikanamma. So last here you see, sir, I don't want here int x. This is int x value. I want to convert into this floating point into what? Hello, integer value. You need to mention like this int. Then only it will be easily converting into a integer value. What? Floating point value 7.5 will be converted into a integer value. That is called explicit type conversions. Explicit type conversions. So this is what madam 12 close cheyala. Okay. Ayinda 12. Okay. So till now any doubts? Wait. Till now any doubts? If you have any doubts, you feel free to ask the questions. Okay. So afternoon session, if you are not present, you try to attend in that online session also at least, because those are very, very, very important. I am going to deal. Those are called as the if and it is not syntaxes. I am going to deal the problems. Okay. All of you try to attend and listen. Thank you.